Hey guys. Alright. Am I live? Can you see me? Hey Terray Hints. Alright, more people joining. Guys, I'm already doing the small intro. Welcome Bammers. I'm at Creative World here in Frankfurt. I'm drawing for Sakura. Maybe you guys have heard of them before. They're doing these micro pens and many more. So they've got like a manga set coming out. For those of you who are following from the States, the design look different because the States have a different kind of branding field. But I'm here for Europe, so I'm in Germany, Frankfurt, and I am drawing live. So I'm doing this. And it's busy, you know. It's a lot of people come to my stand and ask for a modification, so I'm doing this one now, and it's quite cool. And I'll show you a bit around so you have a feeling of what it looks like. Hey Mustayaki. So, like the bigger organization, like it's all combined, is Royal Talents. You see here, and they have pretty much one of the best stands over here. They are also doing the painting, or no, not the painting, but the paint. They delivered the paint for the Van Gogh. Yeah, Loving Vincent movie that's nominated for an Oscar, by the way, so that's pretty cool. So they do paintings, they do, this is the whole Sakura manga section. All the pens, you can see in here, and colors. And here you got the Van Goghs. And this is pretty cool. So Ecoline, I don't know, how do you call it? Ecoline, Ecolina? We call it Ecolina. Yeah, this is my booth. It's a bit small, but it's manageable. So I represent like the manga. I'm the manga guy, you know. So I'm for the manga section. So I'm just displaying all the pens and how to use them and stuff like that. Is it easy to color? The coloring is a bit more difficult. Maybe I have to get used to it. But yeah, it's quite cool. Hey, Shubham. I'm sorry I'm butchering your name probably. How you doing? But yeah, it's the inking is always my. For those of you who are following me, are known that my talent is more in inking. So the black and white stuff, coloring is not my specialty, especially not traditional. So this is a bit of the stands. It's a big fair. It's all creative crafts. It's everything creative. So it's like origami, canvases, and this is one floor, and it's huge. And they've got, yeah, it's really great to be here. Yeah, you can already feel being creative, just being here. And I also got a, hey Zotlan, how you doing? And also got my video being played here. So it takes a time before it loops. That's pretty cool. Is it a question? Is it a question doing well, or are you you're referring to my question? Like, how are you doing? Trying to connect this camera to my stand. Ah, okay. Well, it's good to know that you're doing well. Where are you from? Okay, this is not going well. Just a sec. Hungary. Oh, really? That's nice. That's really cool. Hey, I have also visitors coming here and ask me questions. So if I'm looking absent, you know why. I could. I don't know if I'm gonna make it this convention, but yeah, I could definitely do it. You can app me with that picture, and I'll try it. Because when are you here till Tuesday?
No,
or just today? Oh no, today won't be an option. But what I can do?
Give it to my colleagues.
Oh, that could.
When we come to collect the.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. Because can I keep it till Tuesday or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, just keep it until the.
Yeah, that's okay. I can just leave it here.
Yes.
All right, that's perfect. Cool.
What's your number?
My number is my cards are all gone. It's 06. Oh, 31.
Register you first, I think.
Yeah, write it down.
Yeah.
Don't look at my number, guys. I don't want you guys stalking me. No, just kidding. I love you guys. Netherlands. Holland, yeah. So guys, if you have questions about drawing or manga or I don't know, personal questions or whatever, just fire at will. Try to answer them. And if you don't have a question, you just wanna, yeah, I can show you some drawings. I didn't do a lot because I gave away a lot of the drawings that I already did. So I'm doing like a unpaid commission, like I'm being paid for sitting here. So normally the whole manga yourself stuff I do here. And normally I do them digitally, and then I'll send it to the email. I made a picture, so you can probably see them on Instagram. But what I have now is this one. It's one of the managers here. And I got this one. I like the design. The coloring I had to get used to. So I'll probably do a much better job next time. Thanks, Salamander. Once I'm putting on the stand, I just put it on. Oh, there was something dumb. Alright. I hope you guys are still there. I hope some of you, or the most of you are. What do you guys will see? If you tune in, by the way, I'll just repeat myself a bit, is I'm here in the Creative World, here in Frankfurt, for Sakura and Royal Tents, showing the manga sets, manga fans, what Sakura does, probably know them, and now microns. Good for drawing manga. Like the whole case with different set brushes, different fine liners, I think. Coloring they do, like the stones, these kind of things. And what's also very cool is this one, the watercolor. What you basically do is water and then you can mix by just pressing on it and mixing with color instead of having it in water every time. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm here at fair playing. I'm a demonstrator, so I'm demonstrating my work and how I work with these pens. Actually, it's tools, materials. And I'm curious what you guys want to see. You want to see me draw, or you want to have a look around? That's all the possibility. Because it's big. I'm gonna book the entire thing. You have some tips for uncreative people. What do you mean by that? Is that like you're not being creative as in? Because creativity is in a lot of different things. Even salespeople are creative, no? Thanks, Elementor. I'm glad you can join. Happy you're here. I'm not alone anymore. I'll take it with me, drum while walking. For those of you tuned in, I can do a little tour, it's small. Know what to draw. If you want to know what to draw, I would suggest starting with copying. You know, it's where I also started. It's really started by doing just a lot of copying. Copy a lot of other mangas. I even copy now a bit. You know, I'm not really directly copying, but more the style, the stylistic drive. Let me walk back. I'll show you this. I've got this book. Yep. It's a cowboy bebop, like a I don't know if you can see it. Like all the characters, all the vehicles, everything. And they are just in here. I sometimes just try to get inspiration of that, so copy stuff. That really helps for being creative. Just creativity mostly comes from just doing. You know, if you just do it. And sometimes I know you got a writer's block. Like writers have it's like an art block. You can get stuck in your creativity, but just try to copy some stuff. Try to get your own. That help. And yeah, there are other arts here. No, this is not the Jaarbeurs. This is in Frankfurt in Germany. It's Creativeworld. It's all crafts and all papers and you name it, for hobby and professional stuff. There's an artist over here. She draws. She paints more. And she makes this kind of stuff. Trying realistic stuff, so that's pretty cool. And we got our man, yes, over here. He did have a lot of paintings on, like these kind of things. For as a manga artist, I think I'm the only manga artist here on the whole convention. So I'm so displaying just for the whole manga stuff. So yeah, I'm the only manga artist here. Thanks, sir. Not that I'm trying to be. The really weird is that probably people are not used to flowers, stuff like that. People are looking very funny at me. What are you doing? Are you talking to yourself? If you weren't there, no, like Vincent, the movie. The Royal Talents people where I draw for, they delivered the paint for the movie. They did like 60,000 frames or paintings that they did for the movie. It's crazy. It's very cool. Okay, now I'll show you around just around the block, but it's big that I'm not gonna do it unless I really want to lose weight. I'm hungry, so I'm not gonna do it. So I'll just try to put you here and not turn the phone off. and I'll show you a bit of what I'm doing. And you can see like this. You can really see it. You're welcome, Lynn. If I have some time later, I'll just show you a bit more. How do if you guys, yeah, I know it's bright. It's because of the lighting. I'm trying to fix it, but if you just tune in and you haven't listened, you got questions, just let me know. And where are you guys from? I'm really curious. I saw someone from Hungary, Netherlands, Austria, nice. Curious, what do you do? Hey, it's around the corner for you, man. Why are you not here? Greece, cool. Ah, now it's better, right? You can see a bit. I'll put it here. Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm gonna turn the camera around. That doesn't work. Let me see. All right. So this is a person that came here today and asked for a mangafy. So I took a picture and draw her. When I look at the screen, I see the screen really flickering. Do you have you guys have the same issue? Yeah, it's because of the lighting that it's less now. You know what? I'm gonna turn it off for a couple of seconds. All right, this is better, right? Okay, what I use now is like a 0.3. No, this is live, Danica. Hi. Yeah, it is a bit difficult, but I'm trying to work my way around it. And I've been in tougher situations, so I think I can handle it. I'm sorry for the shakefulness and the shakiness of the cam, but there's when people walking by, the table shakes. Well, you can. Yeah. You can contact me on Instagram, on my personal Instagram, or on How to Bam. I read that stuff, so you can just send me a direct message, and then I'll try to get in contact with you, or just answer whatever it is you say. I always start with the eyes first, because it gives me like the focus point better. It's not a thing you have to do or something.
Question.
Yeah.
So, I live in Switzerland.
Sorry?
I live in Switzerland.
Oh, you live in Switzerland, yeah.
And so I'm responsible for demonstrators.
Yeah, yeah.
And my boss was asking because we are doing a manga fair in Switzerland.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Is it something which you are attending as well, or you say, I don't like manga fair because of that and this, or are you going normally?
No, when is it?
So it's the 10th to the 12th of May.
10th to the 12th of May. Yeah, that could work, I think, yeah.
So we are discussing already with others in Switzerland.
Yeah.
But my boss saw you, and I was saying, hey, seems that he's a nice guy,
Yeah.
so and I like what you're doing with people. That's great. That's
Oh,
really
okay.
good.
Thanks.
So if I would come back to you
Yeah.
about the price, I think it would be the same price as you take here.
Yeah.
So I can ask Mariska how much it is because.
Yeah, you can get in contact with her, yeah.
And then it would pay the travel would be paid, the food would be paid,
Yeah.
and the hotel would be paid, so
Okay.
you don't have any expenses. And
Yeah,
you
that
get
would be
per
perfect.
day,
Yeah.
and the travel day counts as well. So
Yeah.
not if you've not even traveled, I say, working at that day counts as paid day. So I think that's.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I'm working also together a lot with another demonstrator who's being here last year, Cliff, he's from Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And yes, but I wasn't sure. Maybe we said
Like Switzerland, no go. I've got something against Switzerland. No, of course
it's in
not.
Basel,
No.
so it could be.
No.
I think it's in Basel. I've no idea because it really has to be someone who's doing manga. So
Yeah, no, sure. Yeah, I would happy to do that. Yeah, I feel honored. Yeah.
you see, if not this year, then maybe next.
And then
we
next
stay
year?
in contact
Yeah,
for
yeah,
because,
absolutely. Yeah,
it's
sure.
important that we have someone nice. I don't know how much she's already in contact with the person, but she's coming tomorrow. The girl is organizing the fair.
Okay, cool. She'll be here.
I will introduce you to her.
Yeah, that would be great. Just get in contact. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for asking. Yeah, that's true. Thanks. Well, I don't know if you. Yeah. Thanks. I was wondering about that. Like, did you guys get that conversation? I'm not quite sure if she knew, like, she was on a live stream, but I don't hope she's saying things too tricky or it's not for your guys to hear, you know. But yeah, thanks. So yeah, I travel around the world, as you see. But that's cool. Yeah. Now I've got the 01. By the way, is the images mirrored for you guys as well? Because I see it mirrored, but like, can you read this normally or?
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live. Yeah. Oh, it's normal for you? Oh, all right. Okay, then I know that for the next time. Cool.
Nee, das habe ich ja bei dir jetzt auch schon
And what I do with the 01, that's the thinnest one of the whole set. As you can see here, I got the 01, 03. And yeah, the 01 I use for a lot of details, and sometimes I also use it for just to make sure I do the lines right, because, well, like you see here, it's kind of shaky. So if I doing it, you know, my line isn't very straight, I can still fix it with a thicker line. Yeah, that's true. My Instagram, it's not in the ID of this video because this video is live and I haven't done the description yet. Just want to go really spontaneous. But my Instagram is just Mustayaki, just my normal name. Or you can go to How to Bam. How to Bam also has an Instagram account. Yeah, the 0.05 is also available, not for, I believe, the whole manga set. I heard they have it for Sakura, but they don't have it in the package deal. I'm not sure if they have it, but I know I used it in the earlier days when I was doing a lot of traditional drawing. And like most of you know, I've been stepping over to digital. Thanks, Techno Beats. Thanks for the help, guys. Hey, you guys are the greatest. You know, it amazes me every time again, and not that I changed my mind about you guys or something, but it's more like you guys are so supportive and so supportive to each other as well. And there's already so much of a big difference when you go to gaming YouTube channels. Hey, it's on the go. How do you like it? How do you like it for so far?
It's great.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Are you okay if I film you? Right. Look, this is the woman I'm trying to mangafy. All right. How do you guys like it? You like it, right?
I like it.
All right.
It's
Okay.
great.
That's great. Okay. Cool. So I think I'm not gonna finish it today, or I'm not able to finish it before you leave. But I'll send a picture and I'll email you.
That would be great.
Cool. Great.
Oh, I'm really curious about the end result.
Yeah.
It's great. It's so great.
Cool. Thanks. You're gonna stay here long, or just gonna
I'm
go?
gonna leave soon, so it's okay if I just take a picture right now.
Oh. Yeah. Sure. Well, let me turn around. Hi. Sorry? No English?
A little.
A little bit.
She wants to ask, can you
Draw her. Are you here only today, or are you here for Monday, Tuesday?
only today?
Only today. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of people that I still have to draw. But
Waiting.
yeah, waiting. But I can make a picture. Or no, I'm streaming. I can make it. Maybe you can make a picture of yourself. Send it to me, and I'll try to draw it and just send it to you.
Maybe tomorrow we come back morning. And then
In the morning?
We need to go to.
Oh, you have to go here.
Tomorrow morning, just.
Oh, you're on the stand.
Yeah. 你让他拍你的照片不好？
哎呀，我想关注他 Instagram。
Do you have
I
Instagram?
have Instagram. Yes. It's my cards are all out. I'll write it on here. My Instagram is just my name. Maybe it's because of a different language barrier.
US.
Oh, you.
Oh, yeah. You got it? Yeah, perfect. Thanks.
Okay, great.
Great, yeah.
And then I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing it as well. And so are a lot of other people watching. Yeah.
Very curious.
Yeah, we'll keep in touch. Yeah, cool. Enjoy your stay for the rest of the day. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, these are samples that you can have. You can just, well, maybe you can just look around and just don't take everything, but just grab one or one each. Yeah, yeah. You found it? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, it looks like me, right?
That's you.
No, that's not me.
It's me.
Oh, that's you. All right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you follow me. Yeah, and I'll just send the picture over. Yeah, that would be perfect. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Which one? Lynn, which one do you mean? This? Yeah, alright. Thanks. Bye guys, see ya. Yeah, keep in touch. Yeah. Yeah, so I am at a Creative World, indeed, Frankfurt, in Germany. Oh, the index in the back. All right, I'll show you. These are microns pens. They're for everyday use. You can also use it for little scribby thing, really office stuff, or just writing notes. They come in all different colors. So these are pretty cool, and I can just hand them out and give them to people. Only I forget that sometimes. So no, they're not magazines. They're just pens, just giveaways actually. And I'll show you guys, for those of you just tune in, just a bit of the stand itself. It's pretty big. It's like, this is pretty cool. You get all this. It's all like ink. And these are the Sakura. Let me turn around. That part is, yeah, that part is mostly for Sakura, so all the manga stuff, and then you get a whole other side for painting and whatever kind of stuff. And you don't need to learn Japanese per se. Just if you want to do business in Japan and you want to be a manga artist in Japan, then speaking Japanese is pretty cool. And I have a lot of Japanese colleagues here. Is that I like Sakura, depends where I draw for and with. They are from Japan, and so the CEO and all the Japanese people, the company over there came over here. I met them, and they're pretty cool. So I represent them as well in a way. So that's pretty cool. What do you guys want me to do now? You want me to take you through the fair a bit, or you want me to see me draw? And by the way, I have like 10% on my phone left, so the battery will be running out. So I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna complete, or just maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then I have to quit this video, guys. Okay, you want to see me draw? All right. I'm gonna finish this one. You can try them out. I don't know. I'm not at your home, so just try them out. But they're yeah, they're pretty durable pens, so I think they should work. You know what? I'm gonna, you know. I'm gonna go back to the 03 again. And did you guys know is that there is also this, this pen. It's like a jelly roll pen, it's called. And it's actually white. So if you make a mistake, you can correct it with this one, which is pretty cool as well. It's not always that correct, not always work on every plate. You can't erase it for big parts. Then I use this, but only if I'm gonna scan it in, because this will be ugly if you're gonna leave it like that. It's pretty white, so it's gonna be on there, and it's pretty thick, and it will stay on your paper, so you need a time before it really dries. But after that you can correct it. But if you're gonna scan it in later, that would be great. But if you are yeah, gonna show it and use it, maybe you see it on this one. I used it for this drawing a bit. I did it for this, for the high line, because I made a mistake and I wanted to have like a lighting. You can see that there's a really transparent layer. It's pretty ugly. And I'm not gonna finish this drawing because I'm not really, yeah, it's pretty cool drawing, but I don't know, I think I could have done a better job, so I'm a bit critical. But then I would trace the inking lines again, so it would be less noticeable. And like these, the thickness is pretty thick, so you can't make sharp corners. And I did it just to here, over here, like putting the white, adding the white in here, and here, just for reflection. But yeah, normally you leave that open for last, just because that's pretty difficult for if you're gonna color on papers, that you leave those points that have to be lightened open, so you don't color them, and then later you fade it away. But this was watercolor, just testing it out, and before I knew it, I made a mistake and trying to correct it with that. But yeah, this is a drawing I did a bit like he's like a sort of cyberpunk, futuristic, neon Tokyo-ish detective, and he found a clue, a sushi roll, yay! And he's got a little space dog or something like that, I don't know, just want to go crazy. And he blows smoke. It's not like he's smoking or something, but, and he holds a light, like a that's their flashlight in the future, so I don't know. But that's for that. And also the thing with straight lines is that your body is probably, your hand is probably used to move one direction. So if I go upwards, I make a much straighter line than I go downwards. And that's also one tip, is that you want to have to turn your paper around every now and then just to make those straight lines. And maybe you can do it like that. Maybe that's your position and works for you. But you just have to find out what works for you to make straight lines like that.
She's taking his picture right there. She's taking your picture right there, right in the window pane.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I never studied. I use Photoshop and I use Manga Studio, both of them. I never studied for it. I just figured it out myself. Yes, you can use Photoshop for your manga. It's a professional tool, so you can go all kinds of ways. The downside, I use them both. I use all the drawing lines. Just drawing, if I draw digital, I use Manga Studio. If I use panels, I'm making my panels in Manga Studio. Toning I do in Studio, except for coloring and text. You can do text in Manga Studio, but it's a bit slower. But I still have the 4EX version, so maybe the 5, or I don't know if there's a new update, but that one might be faster. But I noticed that it's pretty slow. If you put in text, you have to wait. It has to load or something, and it's not very accurate. It's like Photoshop is more customizable. You can go all kind of directions. But the thing about Manga Studio, and why I love Manga Studio so much, is that the panel works are all like templated in a way. You can make lines. It really cuts. Maybe I'll do a tutorial about that later. It's very easy to use, and you can probably find them on YouTube as well. Just search for tutorials for Photoshop, or how to Photoshop and Manga Studio. Tutorials Manga Studio, how to create panels, and you can see that it's very easily to use. So that's one thing. The second thing is toning. Like, toning just can't be done in Photoshop. I have no idea how you're going to do that. Then you have to maybe download pictures from Google or whatever kind of website where they have toning. Just try to place it in there. But you never know how the thickness of the dots are and the distances of it. And Manga Studio has it all like figured out, so you can directly, let's say if I have this picture and I want to tone her face, I just do like in Photoshop, use the select tool, and then it's selected, and I'll just go to the layer of toning, and I'll drag it in there, and then after it's in there, I can adjust it. Like, I can have the thickness of the dots bigger, the distances between them, which makes it more gray or less gray. You can do a gradient. There's so much changeable in there, and that's pretty cool. So I would recommend, for really making manga, use Manga Studio. But yeah, again, it's also dependable on, or depends on, I don't know, is dependable a word? I don't know. It depends on your budget, of course, and your tool set, and if it's available, and all those kind of things. But my advice would be Manga Studio for most of your manga. I have no idea what my life of my phone is right now, like the battery. I think I'm gonna do another 2 minutes and it's gonna close it up. So I'm not gonna finish this drawing. Well, you can see it. I'll finish it later. Yeah, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video or joining me in this live stream. I hope it was enjoyable for you. It was for me. It made time go faster a bit. And I'm always happy that you guys are sticking around and joining and talking to you, because I'm not. Yeah, I have the comments. I read them on YouTube, but not directly, of course. I'm not really responsive a lot. Like I'm not responsive on a comment directly, or sometimes I don't. But it was a nice opportunity just to talk with you guys. If you want to see more, just let me know. Tomorrow I'm here, Tuesday I'm here, so I can still show you some bit of progress, show you around. Maybe when I arrive, I'll just show you what it's like. For those of you in German time, you just have a look it up. I'm here at 9 and I 10-ish, so I can just do a video then. Thanks guys, thanks Eric, thanks Lynn. So I can do a stream tomorrow. For you in the States, probably you're still sleeping because it will be nighttime over there. But yeah, I'll do another video tomorrow, another stream, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh wow, yeah, of course, India's, well, India's now, it's later, of course, it's nighttime, right? Yeah, in the States it's still morning or something, no, it's 5-ish, yeah, morning. So guys, I want to thank you for joining me on the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again, and we'll wish you good luck with the manga or whatever you guys do. You'll probably go to school or work tomorrow, or maybe nothing, I don't know. See you guys later. Jana.